Hello that's YouTube, and welcome back to the channel where we're building the city of Carborg. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining me building this Vanilla City Skyline city. And yeah, in today's episode, we're just pretty much taking a 180-degree look from this station up in Hoglar over to this undeveloped land. And what we're building in today's episode is pretty much a big mall area shopping complex over here. With connectivity, parking spots. Yeah, that is the goal to build in this very episode. Before we're getting on that, we're doing a little bit... we haven't had a fire in Carborg for quite some time. Oh, it's even jumping over to our building. I'm sorry, but we have to interrupt this program for live coverage of the big fire happening up in Hoglar. Yeah, pretty much. Let's have a look. Oh, now the noise... There was a noise issue over here, but now it's no longer existent. Okay. I wanted to fix that, but apparently it's gone. Cool, so let's look at this mall area and everything that we're looking to build up over here. So what I wanted to do first is, because we already have some good metro usage up here, but I wanted to put in one of the transport hub assets that is also looking at metro, and that is pretty much the bus metro hub. I'm kind of like putting that in. Oh damn, it even has 2 lines. I didn't know. Ooh, that's maybe a little bit much. Actually, I'm not sure. It's underground. I know I can make use of the line, so it can work. It can work. The question is just, which side of this road do I want to have this depot? Up against the highway, and then they can cross the street over and walk into this mall area and like parking? Because I think parking should be over here, and like the main area of the mall probably on this side. Let's see how this asset looks over here. Is it creating issues? Not really. I mean, there is some issues with the landscaping up over here, but we elevated that anyway. So I think I'm actually somewhat happy with where this asset sits. Okay. Then what else do we need to do? We need to look at our road network. I'm not worried about the electricity and all of the other stuff in the meantime. Also, something that we probably should do, because we need to look that we give... Oh, never mind. Academic works, we're already at 4-4. So it looks good that with more students now coming to the city, we're actually leveling up our university campus once again, which is great. Cool, so let's have a look at our main asset, which is the mall, which is from this great new content creator pack. So it's going to be one of the unique assets that we're placing. There's still so many assets that we can place. I kind of like wanted to look at the open air mall phase 2, but we're not there yet in terms of commercial zones built. So for now, this open air mall has to suffice. And what I'm pretty much doing is quickly pausing the game, taking this same road up over here, so we're not creating like any new extreme nodes. I think it's this one. How far in is it? I think this is enough. So then we pretty much have directly in front of this small building, we'll have the other no, not parks. We'll have the other, we have the entrance. Okay. Now I can even fit this very much symmetrical in here. Yeah. Looks nice. It is across of the other, it's across of this big station. So yeah, this looks cool. And from there we're going to look and build some more commercial areas up over here before we go into parking and all of those other things up on the other side. So in terms of like parking, I probably also just want to like we'll have to switch things a little bit. So one thing is that we are looking into pedestrian zones, and I think for this area maybe we even take the sandstone. But let's start with building the pedestrian zones first. I actually kind of like if it goes in here on both sides, and then we have this somewhat boxed in. I'm not too happy about the terrain, so calling a quick mulligan and looking at our terrain. So let's level this. This is actually quite a jump. Can I just put it all on this height? Let's make it a bit bigger. Brush strength is already on the max. I mean, this shouldn't be too crazy. Again, I'm absolutely no expert when it comes to terraforming, because I just haven't really done that in the past. Let's keep it like this for now. And then I actually want to draw a line somewhat here for all of the parking. And hope this will work. Let's go back into our assets here, place them all back. And now take the pedestrian roads that I wanted to take. Oh, this one. And box in the asset. That didn't work as intended. But yeah, this looks a lot better. I can live much more with that. We're gonna give this like a pedestrian area, and then also looking to like probably do some plazas up here and build some shops around, which are going to be a pedestrian zone. So let's take this over here. How's this looking? Does this work? Yeah, I think this works. And then we kind of have this. Can I have this run parallel? No. Nope. I don't like how this looks. We'll keep it like this for now and have this connection just up here, so you know there's a fast connection over to all of the shopping areas. Cool. How are we looking in terms of parks and stuff that we want to do in terms of assets? So I'm not sure if I want something like the carousel park or something over here. I mean, actually it could make sense. As in, like, why not? Maybe move this over by one spot. Then I can do some landscaping up over here and some fencing on this avenue. Maybe even draw in another like footpath down here and create a bus station on this side. This could work. So we have this park over here. I kind of like want to look at some of the other plazas. What is it with the... Where are the bigger assets in terms of park plazas and promenades? Oh, we're not looking for sporting fields. where are they again? Ah, there we go. Pedestrian area plazas. Yeah, because I think like all of these things like, oh, you know, the small fountain, like the ice cream stand and the small food truck, like all of these things fit in the middle of this area or like around here very, very nicely. So let's do that. Small glass roof plaza. How would that look? I mean, currently there isn't really a space for it. This looks like it's somewhat centralized, so like let's take this one. Those are still all going over the street. And take the smaller ones. No, actually, I think I want to go with 2 of those instead. So give me another. Oh, or I can put the flower plaza in the middle and have the large fountain plaza again here. It's not symmetrical, so it's not what I want to do. Yeah, we'll do it like that, and there's probably going to go another like road in the middle. Does this work? Yeah, this is something that I don't mind. Let's take this one again and upgrade it. And then over here we can build all of the parking area. Alright, so first what we're looking to do is we're looking to make another district, which is just this area. And in terms of the, is it in this area? Well, I'll give it the, no. So I have to go in here, shopping malls, give this the area. And then we'll probably have to do the, what is it called? The pedestrian area in there as well. So let's go for now and go quickly into our park assets again. Oh, over here. Where's the... And just put another row of parking in front of the mall. But then we're looking to put some more parking over on this side and have good connectivity up over here. And over here, I think like in terms of parks, we're somewhat fine. I want to have a look again if there's anything else that I want to do. Ballon tours. I don't think so. I mean, over here, there could be a nice fit for like these picnic, like a picnic plaza again. Or the other things like the small ice cream stand and the food truck stand. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. So I will probably exactly on these corners. I haven't connected the road up here. So let's do that first. Okay, and exactly on these corners. I'm sorry if all of this is a little bit like I didn't plan any of this in advance. But we're kind of having like the two... This is the wrong one. I wanted to put the ice cream plaza up here. Yes. All of this is pretty much not really planned, which is fine. We're still having fun, I hope. Cool. We've given this the shopping plazas specialization. That is the word that I'm looking for. So now we can look to build in our first assets. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking to do with this free space up here. If I just put like concrete. I want to play with some sizes here. These ones can be a little bit like 3 deep. Actually, let's make the 4 deeps up here. And then we're first looking to connect all of this with water. Then we still need another, what is it called? Oh my god. I'm losing so much of my of my language and the words right now because I'm trying to multitask, which apparently I mean, you can see it, I'm not really good at still. Yeah, but I wanted to build another pedestrian area service point. So where are those exactly again? Are they up here? Pedestrian area? Yeah, there they are. I think I will put the service point up over on this side, and then we can just go and take the pedestrian area and extend it. It's currently called Middle Mall still. We'll rename this in a second. Now we press play for now. No garbage service point. There is a garbage service point. And then we will see what comes in here. They're the first buildings. Neighborhood shop. Middle mall, shopping malls. Yeah, these are the new assets. Awesome. Really looking forward to seeing all of these fill in. And then, yeah, the next bit will be lots of parking over here, because I think that is accurate. Probably just with one entrance up here, and then kind of fencing it all off in detailing. But overall, let's take the camera off. I love this asset. Like, this is a great new addition to City Skylines, these latest content creator packs, both of them. Sports venues. I haven't played a lot yet with the African one, but those are great, as well as all of the shopping malls. Like, this looks just really, really nice. I was also thinking of potentially in this build putting like one of the grocery stores. And if there's less parking over here, then actually why not? But for now, let's fill in some more of the mall area over here. There you go, 3 deep over here. And 3 deep over here. I kind of like want this more to be like all of the boutiques and not really the very high density stuff that is just, you know, super big. Like, these are the 4x4 buildings. They are quite big. Those are like already the bigger shops. I kind of like going with this vibe of having the smaller ones. But no, this is great. We'll still have to hook some bus lines and everything up here. I just hope all of the traffic over here will not be too extreme. Like, a lot of people still looking to go left, which up here is fine, I guess. But yeah, this is slowly but surely coming along. I like it. All right, let's go into hooking up this parking. We can do that with some standard streets. Actually want to go with the 2-lane with large sidewalk. So the first thing that I will do is I'll put in a street up here. It's like 2 very short nodes, but this is fine. And then we look at how we can add parking over here. Let's have 2 of the big ones. And then I can probably put small ones left and right of here. Go back into my streets. And then pretty much do the same on the other side. And then we'll build a little path in between. Let's take one of those concrete paths. Toggle off everything except for the grid, because that makes it easier. This looks alright. This looks absolutely alright. And then we can look to hook in our pedestrian roads. Maybe up here. Can I just go 90 degrees? No, doesn't look like it. Slope too steep. Okay, and this will fence this off with some park, or the other thing that we will do is we'll put in some last shops up here. And the rest, like seeing if we're getting some of those like very small assets, and the rest will just fence off in detailing. I think that is alright. Okay, so the last thing that I want to do while this traffic is building, right here, the last thing that I want to do is have another look at public transport. So first, I mean, in terms of the buses, you know, I think it's a good idea to just have another bus line. Go from here, maybe into, maybe towards like those, going towards the metro up here. Can it, God, I wanted to stop under the bridge. Does that work? Yes. So stop number 1, and then have it go pretty much through Hoglar, or like through this area of Upper Hoglar. Have it stop over at this place again, and then kinda not taking the long route, but like going this way again, stopping in front of the hospital, and then hooking back in there. And what we'll do as well is we go with counterclockwise. To kind of like service the new mall area. Okay, this looks fine. Again, still a lot of traffic over here. We can have a quick look at Metro. I think a good idea, and this is just one quick hook that I will do, is I will put a Metro underground stop over on this corner, or like over on this side, like next to this park. to kind of like create connectivity over to this area. Over here I plan to build a little bit of more commercial zone and more service area, maybe with just a little stop on the highway on this corner. I think this works really well. So yeah, let's hook up our tube line. It's not exactly the tube, but yeah, sure. Put in all the road guidelines again, 180 degrees. And then I can't really see it. There it is. Okay, and hook this in. And then have this turn over here. Actually, why not building in this line over here? Let's have it stop over here. And then something that we can do is either under the sea or up here have this hook up with the overground metro. I think this can work. Okay, so let's hook it up. Do a bit of freeforming here. Yeah, I think this works. And I'll worry about that in the next episode. And something that I can do is eliminate another stop over here, or eliminate this road over here and add another stop in, even though that's two very short stops. But for now, this will just go underground. I will probably color this in another color and give it the M4, because that is our line. So let's have a quick look at that, and then I'll go into detailing and finishing up the stuff over at the mall, and then we're ready to finish up this episode. So let's have a look at our line. This we're calling the M4. Kind of like want to take it overground at some point, but like, yeah, making it yellow. Still having the 150 capacity model. Let's go with the 251. I'm actually thinking of changing, or no, we'll stay with the standard, the original one. 4 stops, just 1 vehicle. I mean, the M1 and the M2 are going pretty nice. But yeah, we can have the M4 kind of like hook in with the M1 over here, and then either split off in this area or continue over here. I'm really excited about Metro and all of that stuff. Yeah, everyone is just like clogging up this area right now. I mean, that was somewhat expected, but overall, so far, I'm happy with how this outdoor mall area looks. So I will jump into detailing, and I will see you right after to finish up and wrap up this episode. All right, I'm pretty happy with how this now looks. And looking over it, like there's some nice realistic parking. There's 2 entrances then into the mall area. We have tons of shops, nice plazas, parks, food areas with food court. We have this great new asset. All of these great new assets, to be fair, from the latest content creator pack. I'll have to put in some trees still over here, which I actually forgot. Damn it. In the detailing, but yeah, overall this looks alright. I mean, we're having these typical issues. What is high cargo traffic? Yeah, I mean, like this should somewhat resolve. What is the issue? The cargo traffic limit for the service point has been reached. Okay, I don't know exactly what that means. We'll live and learn, I would say. But overall, as already mentioned, like very happy with how this looks. There's tons of connectivity with the metro going over like what 3 stops and people being very easily able to reach this area. All of the stuff with the not enough educated workers that will, you know, that's the usual stuff that will resolve over time. And will be fine, you know, because we've seen that at multiple areas. Now also the emptying is finished, so we can stop emptying on this original cemetery. How are we looking with our look at this, our university is also ready to level up. How far are we in the academic year? Ends in 6 weeks, so yeah, we're there as well. We'll probably hit this still while finishing the detailing review, or hit this very early in the next episode. But yeah, overall I'm happy with this build. I think this fits in very nicely as a good location. And yeah, so let's end this episode here, and then next episode we'll look into other things, probably like fixing more of the issues that we have here and take another look at our university once that is leveled up. So thank you very much for joining me. If you like this content, you know, I'm happy if you press the like button and want to subscribe to the channel. If not, that is also fine. But yeah, thank you so much again for joining, and then I will see you in the next episode. Cheerio.